Ay, 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 I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me. I got options. Real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good. Where my hopping done at? Put it on a plate or some lemonade. That's the way we did it in the old days. Back then, mama said, get up, walk up.
Good morning, everybody. Of course, there's not a lot of news out there today, so guys, do me a favor. Hit up that voicemail line, 804-592-6160. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby.
Just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? How you feel? Turn it up a notch, pop out clean room. Everyday celebration, take a trip vacation. You deserve a day, you deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta kick back. Turn my cell phone off, wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, I did that. Living my life with no regrets. So I title, link up, pull up on me. We did chillin', at the spot. What time? Anytime, link up, pull up on me. We did coolin', the chill spot. What time? Party time.
I just want to have fun.
Come and pick me up, meet me
No,
at the spot.
smacky that likey,
To the sunrise.
hitty that subby. Smacky the light, smacky the light.
Don't it feel good? Don't it feel?
He's simply ravishing.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know, it's weird not having an all rise. We gotta have one. Oh, you smacky that likey, baby. It is Thursday and the week is almost over. But what does it matter? What does it matter? Yeah, baby. Come on now. You look at yourself in that mirror and you tell yourself that you are what? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Cut my music. Well, it's not my music, but you know what I'm talking about, everybody. Good morning. Cup of coffee to you in the big time. Smacky the like.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. That'll start your morning up. Throw some of that in your face. You'll be ready to rock and roll all day. Let me tell you right now, but how you guys doing, Michael Vita? How you doing? Michael Vita's feeling the flow of the opening of this show right here. He just said flat out, simply ravishing. You be ravishing. If you're gonna go about your day in a ravishing way, okay? Zap Sigma Popov Diaz, what's going on, my guy? Yankees Kyle Fast Eddie, my guy. Smacky the like. Hitty the sub. What's up, everybody? William Reap. What's up, William? Joey Bag of Donuts over here. Felice, how you doing? Felice Anthony Garcia, my brother.
El Diablo.
Crying, dun, 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 crying. Desiree Conrad, how you doing? Caleb Castro, thank you for joining the Discord server. The Discord's so much fun, okay? Joey Bag of Donuts over here. Joey, I hope I got a voicemail from you this morning. Francis Lita, Grandma. I was going to say, damn, I was going to curse early this morning. We're not going to curse early this morning, all right? We're not going to curse early this morning. I was really going to go pure X rated on that one. The grandma lover, I'm going to say. I was going to go with the other, bada bing, bada boomski. But let's not do that. Kev Cruz, my brother from the Bronx or nothing. Mo Money. What's up, Mo Money? Mo Money is always good. Dylan, how you doing, my guy? Connor O'Neill, smacky the like. Hitty the subby. CWE Acevedo, what's up, my guy? How you doing, everybody? Dylan, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing, Chris Hogan? Aaron Rodgers in the big time. Guys, I'm going to keep it real, which you guys already noticed, right? There isn't much news out there. There isn't too much stuff to really talk about as of right now. But at the end of the day, guys, here we are. You know, I had a lot of people messing me, goes, Pete, I know you guys did the 24-hour, the 8-hour stream. I know you went live the next day. They're like, bro, look, man, come on. You gotta give us an all rise this week. Raw hit me up yesterday. Pete, you gotta be on. What are you doing? I'm like, Jesus, can I breathe for 2 minutes? But no, I'm happy to do an all rise, guys. It's one of my favorite shows to do. But yeah, let's the voicemail line is open. You guys see it right above my big head right here, right next to me. 804-592-6160. Drop a voicemail. You guys have already actually dropped quite a few voicemails today, so that is nice to see. And matter of fact, you guys just dropped a bunch more. So I appreciate that from you guys. Thank you so much. This way, at least, we can do a lot of voicemails and relax on all that. DJ Steels, we're not going to go there. This is a PG show. We're not going to talk about any IG pictures, okay? We're not going to talk about the thoughts. That could be later today. We're not going to talk about the beautiful, lovely people out there, the wonderful women that are out there, okay? We're not there. It's too early. Let me have my cup of coffee and relax. I don't need my blood pressure to go up, okay? I mean, I'll fight him right now. I'll wrestle WrestleMania. It'd be like Miss Elizabeth all over again. WrestleMania, damn it. Anyway, moving on from that conversation, let's keep it going, guys. Let's get right into the swing of Ting Tings here. We're going to get into voicemails early, but there is some news I do want to discuss. This is news reported by Jeff Passan from our very, very good friend, Darius Glover, our great friend Darius Glover, the GOAT, one of the many GOATs we have here. Multiple executives, listen to this for a second. Multiple executives interested in signing Boris's top clients agreed that none of the four is likely to sign before the calendar turns to February, and said it wouldn't surprise them if some remained unsigned when spring camp opens. So here's the thing that I'm trying to, I am trying to take from this. What I'm trying to take from this is really simple, guys. That the Yankees still have a chance at getting Blake Snell. I know there's apparently maybe some more teams trying to figure things out. There was also a rumor yesterday that Seattle may look to trade a starter so they could bring in Snell. But I also have trouble believing that because Seattle has had financial problems, so I don't know if that's going to happen. The Blue Jays have been a team saying that they may be interested in Snell. And to be honest, it's been quiet rumors about the Angels. But again, I got to be real with you. If Blake Snell just says, hey, if the money's a little better, I'll just go rot away with the Angels. Hey, look, we don't need him then anyway, if that's truly the case. Because do you want to win or do you want to just go somewhere to rot? At the end of the day, if Blake Snell even took, let's just say it's whatever the deal is, but there's an opt-out after one. He goes to the Yankees. Let's say he pitches 150 plus innings. And he pitches to a low 3, high 2 ERA, and he's very good for the Yankees. Blake Snell could easily next year now go out there and get a big deal. And I do think there's some hesitancy with Snell because he hasn't been healthy. 2 seasons of over, 150 innings pitched. He won the Cy Young in both of those. So I think at the end of the day, for a guy like Snell, it's unfortunately for him, he did everything in his power. He won a Cy Young Award. But his track record is not that sexy. His track record is not that sexy. And that's probably what is holding teams back from going, hey, 5-6 year commitment, no problem, lock it in. Especially contenders. But I do think it's possible that 1 or 2 of these guys may have to take a shorter term deal to play for the New York Yankees or whoever they go to. And I think that does position the Yankees in a very strong way. At the end of the day, put it like this. The New York Yankees can't miss if it does get to that point. The Yankees cannot miss if it gets to the point of 3 years, opt-outs conversations in here, 1-2 years. If it gets to that point, I'm going to just say it right now. The Yankees have done a good job this offseason. There's no denying that. They did some moves. A lot of us sat back and said, I really got to see this to believe it. But at the end of the day, if it gets to that level and the Yankees miss out, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. And the best thing for the Yankees is that it is indeed taking this long. That is the best thing for the Yankees right now, that it is taking this long. But the main thing for the New York Yankees come 2024, it's really simple. They need this man. They need this man. That's it. Well, let me say this again. They need this man, but they really need this man. That's what they need. This man they don't need. They need this man this year. And if you look at the overall differences, I mean, it's night and day, man. It is night and day difference for Carlos Rodon. Not even close. Look how stuff changes. Look at right above me. You see right above me? You see those little lines going up and down? Watch how they change when you go to 2023. Look at they shrivel up. Look at that. Look at this shrivel. Oh! Ooh. Slider wasn't the same. Slider didn't bite the same way. Fastball wasn't the same velo. Curveball had dick. Was not the same guy. The Yankees get anywhere near this guy right here, they'll be in a very, very good position. And as CWE said, Rodon was hurt 100%. And guys, I know I've talked about this many, many times. And yeah, this is kind of like repeat what you've already said time because there is nothing going on out there. But Carlos Rodon last year played hurt. Man, I don't care what anybody says. It's as clear as day. When you go ahead, no, the second one was 2022. 2023 was last year. So his previous season, I should say, not 2023, 2022. His year with the Giants were those red numbers. But he obviously played with the beat up back. And I think for him, it was, hey, I could, remain on the IL, but I feel I could throw the baseball. And I feel maybe I could give something and be good enough. And at the end of the day, that might have been a mistake on Rodon's part because he wasn't healthy. If you see those side-by-sides comparison, again, there's no torque. There's no bending of his back fully, torque towards the mound. There's no drive to home plate. You could tell he's trying to protect something, and that had to be the back. The only thing we know about Carlos Rodon right now is that he's reported early. That has been confirmed by Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman. He's skinnier. He's lost weight. If the back is a problem, anybody would tell you dropping LBs would probably be one of the best things you can do. He's done that. Everything that we need Rodon to do to start the year, he has done that. Now it's getting to the point of performance. What is the performance going to look like? It's cute that everybody can sit there and go, he looks good. He's feeling good. He's reported early. This, that, this. Question remains, how does he really feel? How is that ball being released from his left hand? Is he able to drive to home plate? Is that possible? Is he feeling better overall? They'll tell us yes right now. We don't know until we actually see it. But they 100%, they 150% need Carlos Rodon to be that absolute ace that he could be. Even if he's a 3, that's good enough, to be honest with you. The Yankees improved their offense. They just need Carlos Rodon to return a little bit to form, and you got to feel a whole lot better about where the New York Yankees currently stand. But guys, let's actually go ahead and jump right into voicemails. I do got Twitter pulled up just in case if there is any news. There really hasn't been nothing. I mean, we don't even hear anything about a relief pitcher yet. At some point, I expect Middleton, Wandy Peralta, something like that to happen. I don't know if they do both, but I do feel like the Yankees are waiting for something. I'm just saying. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I'm not even trying to get my own hopes up. Maybe I'm trying to get my own hopes up, but I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. But I do feel like the Yankees are kind of holding back and waiting in the wings to see what happens. But we'll see. But let's get to our voicemails today. Here we go. Smack you to like, hit you the sub.
Hey, Pete. It's Yodel Yosef.
Yo.
You and your crew have a great channel.
Thank you.
Your format is good. Your content is good. Continued success, and God bless you guys. Take care.
I appreciate Yodel Yosef, my guy. You are the GOAT. Thank you so much. And yes, man, we appreciate that, man. We're working very, very hard over here. You guys already know. And again, man, you guys came through for us in such a big friggin' way on, what was that, Monday? I don't know why. I might have said Friday earlier. I got no idea where I am, guys. I have no clue what the hell is going on, to be honest with you. I don't know where the frig I even am right now. I think I'm in my regular studio. Who the hell knows? I might be in the woods near Bigfoot's house where Dane likes to sleep outside in the wet leaves. But look, you guys are the best. This community, we can't say anything more about you guys. You're the best. I'm already designing the t-shirts for anybody who gave $49.99 over. Matter of fact, there's about 25 of them. So there's a lot of teas that is coming out to you guys by the end of March. And I'm hoping to get an update on 420 on the event. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I haven't heard back from anybody in about 2.5 weeks, and I'm getting a little nervous. And I'm not even joking when I say that. I am getting a little nervous. I don't know what happened. I don't know if my guy I work with left. I have no idea. Nobody has contacted me. I reached out to Yankee Group Sales directly yesterday, and honestly, I'm probably going to call them right after this because not good on their part, and I don't think they want to piss us off. Not a nice thing to do, but I will take care of everything. Don't worry about it, folks. Hopefully we hear back from them very, very soon. Unless we're going to have to raise our voices a little bit. But anyway, let's get into the more voicemails we have here. Next is the one, the only Macho King.
Hey, Pete, Macho King in the house. Hey, to the underground, yeah. Well, I hear this news about Carlos Rodon having a comeback season, and it's the best we could hope for, dig it. And in my estimation, Carlos needs to man up, dig it. And if he's gonna man up, he might as well be a macho man, yeah. And for Blake Snell, yeah, I heard the rumors going around that he wants a 6th year. Well, if it takes that, they might as well give him the 6th year. But make it an option. Oh, yeah, macho.
As the one and only, folks. One and only. I'm going to put it like that. He is the one and the only, damn it. Let's get to the next one.
Hey, Pete Mach here. One more thing. When it comes to Snell, beggars can't be choosers, yeah.
Yeah.
And losers can't be winners, dig it. So going to some team on the West Coast ain't gonna help matters any. When we got the best lineup in baseball, dig it.
Tell him.
And Blake Snell's got to make a decision because spring training's coming soon, and the Yankees got the only offer on the table as far as I'm concerned. And a couple of bullpen pieces, I don't care who they are, as long as they can get out, take it. Oh, yeah, Macho!
I love it. I love it, man. It's amazing. It brings me back to the great days of real wrestling, damn it. The great days of the greatness, the great ones. Matter of fact, I've been watching a lot of the WrestleManias. If you guys got Peacock, you can watch all the friggin'. Look at me sponsoring these sons of bitches. Anyway, you can watch all the old school stuff from back in the day, all the Royal Rumbles right now, leading up to now. I've been watching them all, man. It's been absolutely legendary. I just got done with 1999 when Vince McMahon threw out Steve Austin. Speaking of Steve Austin, but I got to get the Vince McMahon on here. No chance in hell. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one, damn it. But let's keep the voicemails going, guys. Today, like I said, not a lot of news. Throw the voicemails in there. 804-592-6160. Smack it a like. Hit the subs up.
Good morning, Pete. How you doing? How you doing? Top of the morning to you. I'm out here in front of my porch with my cup of coffee in the morning, like you guys like to say. It's your boy Percy again.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just
Percy.
calling Pete. I want to know, do you think there's any chance in hell that the New York Yankees gonna land Blockade Snell? I think that feller will be very, very good to the rotation. I think he'll be a key piece to New York Yankees chase for
Blockade.
28. And another question for you, Pete. What are your thoughts on the Yankees still revamping the bullpen? Do you think that feller Hector Neris is a possibility as well? Blockade Snell isn't. I think that the Yankees are waiting to see what Blockade Snell is going to do before they make a decision about the bullpen. But besides that, Pete, keep doing your thing, brother. And I'll see you. Talk to you later, bud. Oh, another thing. Tell Dane I got some good footage of Bigfoot to get in contact with me. We can trade some ideas on catching Bigfoot together. All right, buddy.
Well, you guys know how I feel about Blockade Snell. Blockade, adds a lot to the Yankee rotation. And let's be honest here. Blockade Snell got some good stuff. There's no denying what Blockade Snell could mean to the New York Yankees. And it's interesting to find out that Percy and Dane Huber on the mission and the hunt to find Bigfoot. Rather intriguing things here that Dane's not the only one. There's a lot of Bigfoot people out there looking for this guy, but there's Blockade Snell. And if you put a little accent above that E, maybe get a little Block A in there, and Blockade Snell got great stuff. And my understanding is that there's a guy out there, this guy Percy's a big fan of ground ball percentage. Blockade Snell doesn't have a bad ground ball percentage, better than average. But man, oh man, let me tell you. You go Cole, Block A, Rodon, Strome in the rotation, forget about it. Forget about it.
You Parmesan sandwich. Fuck you.
That wasn't the Percy. Percy's a good guy. I really like him. Let's keep it going.
Hey, how you doing, Pete? Hey, yeah, good
Eric.
morning, everybody. Have a great day. God bless. And hopefully the Yankees have a good year. And the Mariners. All right, everybody. Have a great day.
Eric, God bless you, my friend. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Christian, how you doing? Jake, how you doing? Kev Cruz, my guy, smacking the like. The show, 247. What up, brother?
Yeah.
What up, Cincinnati? The one and only friendly neighborhood DJ Steely, yo. Calling back to all rise. How you doing? I got way too much energy right now, man. What's up, man? What's up? Happy Thursday to everybody in the chat. Happy Thursday to Cincinnati. Happy Thursday to
Mrs. Simonetti, a.k.a. the lovely, beautiful fiance. I was going to say wife, but she's fiance. Gyra. What's up, man?
Damn.
Blake Snell. His market, man. I know everybody's been saying it for like the past couple of weeks now, basically months now at this point. But Blake Snell's market is the Yankees. I gotta give respect to Hal Steinbrenner because he's not giving in, man. He gave him what, 150 for 4 or 5 years, whatever it was.
5, yep.
And Boris didn't take it. All right. So they're basically like they want Blake Snell to have a bigger market. Like, I don't see what other market there is, like what other team. I could see the Giants. I don't see the Mariners. I could see Rangers maybe or Diamondbacks. Dodgers, nah. They're stacked, man. Fuck the Dodgers. Other than that, I don't see anybody else really going after him besides the Yankees. And if Boris doesn't commit by spring training, then yeah, I don't see how he's getting a big deal, man. I see him going 2 years maybe, or 1 year, or 2 years with the opt out or something like that. But let's see how that goes, man. Anyways, man, I got a good joke for you.
Here we go.
I tried to start a club for men with ED, but it was a huge flop and nobody came. Gotta go, man.
This guy gotta have a book next to him, and he just breaks out one of these jokes. They're like in categories too. Corny, naughty, and today he decided to flip the naughty. He flipped the naughty today. He's naughty. He's so naughty. That's what it was. He flipped the naughty today. And the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance's name is Jira, folks. I don't know about this, the big G's in there. Jira. Very simple. Steels knows that. He knows that. But, he gotta, do his thing. I get it. Gotta do his thing. Oh, God, everybody, listen up. Here we go.
Hey, Pete, your boy Simon calling from New Haven, Connecticut, and Bella Vista. How you doing? I wanted to answer your question. Is Carlos Rodon the most important Yankee of 2024? I think he is, and maybe also Marcus Stroman, because, we have to see how good he does in his first year here. I mean, I know he's a good pitcher. I've seen him pitch for the Cubs, but, we'll see. But I think the whole pitching staff is important. Garrett Cole was phenomenal, and he'll do it again. But he'll do it again. And the whole pitching staff will come together, and we'll pitch ourselves right to the World Series this year. Well, you have a good day, Pete. Rock on, NYY Underground forever. My mom sends her love, and also Aaron Judge is a gift from God. Have a good day. Bye.
If Simon ever forgot to say Aaron Judge is a gift from God, I would be absolutely stunned. So Simon, of course, thank you for leaving that on there. Man, my God, you guys just loaded up the voicemail line. Holy shit. All right, let's keep them going, guys. We'll just, we got about 32 minutes left to go to make a full hour. We'll keep it running with voicemails. Throw your voicemails in there. Let's hear what you guys got to say.
Hey, Pete, it's Brandon Muller. Doja Face on the chat. Just wondering if you would compare this offseason to the 2009 offseason, because they had a lot of good trades and stuff in the 2009 offseason, and I was wondering if you would compare it to the 2009 offseason. Let me know what you think. Thanks.
Dozier, my guy, thank you so much. I'll say this. No, not yet. If they added Snell, I think you're kind of hard pressed not to say it's similar to 09, but as of right now, I wouldn't say 09 completely. I mean, 09, they got Mark Teixeira, CC Sabathia, AJ Burnett as the big three. You're not even talking about they also traded for Nick Swisher. There was a lot done in 09, but man, oh man, I'm not willing to go there yet. Because as of right now, I mean, you add Snell and even another relief, there's not much you could be upset about. I think that's the best way to do it. Snell, Marcus Stroman, Alex Verdugo, Juan Soto, maybe a relief pitcher. Yeah, man, that's gonna be truly amazing. Truly amazing. It'll be tough. It'll absolutely be tough. Dom, what's going on, brother? He says, Jira, much love for keeping this young man on a straight and narrow road. He is a great dude. And having the better half giving him the tender love and care he needs. And all the great work you do on NYU is impressive. Dominic, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, it makes things a whole lot easier. Put it that way, my guy. It makes things a whole lot easier. Let's keep the voicemails going.
Hey, Pete, it's Fast Eddie.
Oh, my guy.
I was just wondering, if we pick up Peralta and Middleton, if we sign them both for a bullpen, do you think we should let it go at that and enter the season where we are if we get those two, or should we still be hunting down another starter? Just Snell, I don't know what to do about him. It's like nobody else really wants him or something. I mean, if he falls into our lap, great. But if we sign Middleton and Peralta, I'm not sure we really need him. But I don't know, asking your opinion on that, I should be able to stay awake the next hour. And I'm going to be watching your show. So, all right, my friend. We'll talk soon. You take care. Bye.
Yeah, Fast Eddie, look, man, I do believe they're going to upgrade the pen. I don't know the exact name, but it kind of... Look, if you listen to Jack Curry, and maybe he's not negotiating through the media, which I don't think it's really Jack Curry's way about doing things, but, I mean, the Yankees could send a word and go, hey, say this, and this is what we're doing, and could be utilizing that as a way to talk through the media. According to him, Neris is not happening. Blake is not... Block A Snell's not happening unless that money comes down a lot in the years. And right now, it looks like Middleton or Wandy Peralta. And if they got Middleton and Wandy, I'd be happy. I mean, Middleton was a lot better than people think. And I'm going to keep it real with you guys for a second. I am kind of shocked that Keenan Middleton has not been signed by somebody else, because there's a lot of nerds out there, and nerds would love these numbers. The fact of the matter is that Keenan Middleton is kind of still out there chilling after putting up these type of numbers and a 56% ground ball rate, which is one of the best in baseball, top 93 percentile, excuse me. To be a guy that is still out there on the open market, it's kind of crazy. There's another name, too, that we haven't heard the Yankees or anybody mention. That is Shintaro Fujinami. I'm kind of surprised that Shintaro Fujinami is still out there. He's a guy that threw 103 miles an hour out the bullpen. Showed much better stuff out the bullpen than as a starting pitcher. Him being a starter was a bad idea. If you guys go back to my original video in the offseason talking about Fujinami coming to America, I say it in there. From the people I spoke to that watch him, say in America, he should be coming out of the bullpen. And he turned his season around when he started to come out of the pen for Oakland. They shipped him off to Baltimore. And I think in Baltimore, he had like one really, 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 really bad outing. And other than that, Fujinami has been good. But Fujinami would be a guy that I would take a flyer on all day. I got a feeling you threw this guy $2 million. You could probably, no shit, you might be able to get Fujinami on a minor league deal. I'm not kidding. You might be able to get him at this point on a minor league deal with an invite to spring training and see what he has. And that dude could easily win a spot over a shit ton of people. Let me tell you right now, he could win a spot over a lot of people. No question about it. Let's keep the voicemails going. You guys are killing it today.
What's up, Pete? Good morning.
Yo.
Morning, NYYU chat. I really want Snell. I don't know if Yankees are going to go out and get him. I really want another pitcher. They might say that they're content. Maybe add another reliever, Wandy, Middleton. I don't know. But the Yankees still have 5 catchers on the 40-man.
Correct.
So I feel like there's got to be another move coming regarding the catchers as opposed to all the focus on the pitchers right now. They still got 5 catchers, but I really doubt they're going to keep all of them. So, I don't know. What do you think they're going to do? See you later.
Appreciate that, bro. And yeah, we talked about this a lot. I don't think the Yankees going to carry 5 catches on a 40-man. I think there's also relief pitchers they're going to end up moving. I think as of right now, the Yankees are kind of in a standstill. I think they know what they want to do, but they want they want it at their price. Look, here's what I'm going to say about Snell, and we don't got to even talk about it unless you guys, bring it up in voicemails. The Yankees offered a dude $150 million. Do you know what that means? That means everybody was in agreement that they should sign Blake Snell. That's about as much evidence as you need that if that price drops and gets to a level the Yankees are comfortable with, they'll bring him on. They already offered $150 million over 5 years. They decided to say, hey, we'll give this guy a large commitment. We like him. The Yankees did that, folks. They're going to be willing to do it at a smaller rate. And that's probably what they want to do now, and I don't blame them. My brother, Rod Thompson. My brother, Rod Thompson, with the super chat. He says, south of the border, down Mexico way. Resting and recovering. What's good, chat? Pete, I thought you were a bacala guy. What are you doing eating sushi?
I thought you were a bacala man, Uncle John. What are you doing eating sushi? South of the border,
where the tuna fish play. I'm going to play it again. Oh, wrong one.
South of the border, where the tuna fish play.
Hey, I could relate. I could relate to Tony Soprano. He had a little voice crack if you guys listen.
South of the border, where the tuna fish play.
South of the border. I get it. I completely understand. Let's keep the voicemails going.
Hey, yo, Pete. How you doing? Joey bag of donuts over. Hey. I wasn't going to leave a voicemail because we ain't got nothing to talk about, but here we are. We'll talk about it. Respect for you for being out here trying to talk about it, but there's nothing to talk about. Rodon will be a dog this year. Bet the house on it. That's all I got.
Hey, Joey bag of donuts over. Let me tell you something right now, my guy. That's what makes us different than everybody else. We don't have something to talk about, but we give you something to talk about. Smacky to like, hitty to sub. Oh, that's what makes us different.
Good morning, Pete. Just one question. Besides Macho Man Randy Savage, who else is your favorite wrestler? Mine, of all time, is The Undertaker. All right. Take care, buddy.
Hey, look, my guy, we can go there all day. We don't have nothing to talk about, but we can make something to talk about. That's the great point of it. But you guys already know me well. You know what I mean?
Ravishing.
There's a reason I play that, because Rick Rude is one of the all-time GOATs. But you guys see behind me, I mean, I'm going to add a lot more in the future. But of course, guys, come on, man. Hulk Hogan is the GOAT. Hulk Hogan's one of the greatest of all time. So Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Ravishing Rick Rude. But I got so much love for so many wrestlers. It's hard to kind of just say these are my favorite guys. But yeah, Hogan, Macho Man, Rick Rude. God, the list goes on and on, man. Throughout generations and different time, different eras. Of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin. During the Attitude Era, how did you not love Steve Austin? Nowadays, Randy Orton is so phenomenal. He would have fit perfect at any time. Randy Orton could have done it all, or is doing it all. He's one of the greatest ever. Ric Flair, I mean, Dusty Rhodes, Terry Funk. I mean, the list goes on and on. Rob Van Dam. There's so many. There's just so many legends. And even the guys that weren't legends, the managers, Slick. Remember Slick back in the day? Slick was such a legend, man. John Heyman, Paul Bearer, The Undertaker. Of course, even Kane. I mean, people kind of feel like, Kane, Undertaker. Kane held his own, man. He put up. Before that, Dr. Isaac Yankem. I mean, the list goes on and on. Before that, the fake Diesel. I mean, Glenn Jacobs, of course, the guy who portrays Kane and all those characters, is the progression of wrestling, right? Some guys never get there. Other guys do. Shawn Michaels, Triple H. It's Barry Horowitz. Barry Horowitz. The Brooklyn Brawler, Tugboat, Earthquake. I mean, come on, man. The list goes on and on, guys. No question. Let's keep it going.
Hey, Pete. It's Coach 1549 from Pennsylvania.
Yo.
Just a thought that I had. If the free agent situation with all of Scott Boris's clients continues, another added bonus that we might get out of this is the fact that if these guys don't get the money they're supposed to get, maybe the Yankees can then approach Soto at some point during the season and say, hey, listen, we're willing to offer you this money as an extension right now. Do you want to end up like Bellinger and Snell and sit out there until February with guys that don't have the money that this guy promised you? So that was just a thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'll listen to the show. Thanks. Bye.
Coach, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. And I mean, yeah, it's always possible, right? But Scott Boras, as you see what Scott Boras is doing right now, he knows that's his guy. You know, that's his guy going into the next offseason. There's not many great talents that are going to be available next offseason. So Soto is going to get paid. There's no denying that Soto's going to get paid. For a long time, I've been saying this. A lot of people said, just wait till he's a free agent and get him then. No, the Yankees made the right move. You get him now. You get him used to what being a Yankee is. Hopefully they get off and they go on a really, really strong run and they do great things with him a part of this team. Because at the end of the day, you want to show off with this guy being here. You want to show off and show out and make a deep October run, maybe even win a World Series. That would be amazing. But at the end of the day for the Yankees, this is a guy they've wanted for a long time. I reported on this last offseason in February that I was told specifically, this is before we had any idea that the Padres would trade him, that the Yankees are going to go very, very hard for him as a free agent. So it's already been locked in their mind that they do believe they could do everything to sign Soto long term. And at the end of the day, I believe they're going to do everything in their power to make that happen. You could go 14 years for Soto, try to lower that AAV as much as humanly possible. That's the best thing with him being 25 going on to 26. That's the best thing right there. You can lock that contract in for a very, very long time. And it's like I say a lot, for where the Yankees are as of right this moment, who gives a poot about years 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Who gives a poot? One of the things that is so valuable from Soto, too, is that the guy goes out on the field and plays ball. You know, he goes out there. He wants to be out there almost every damn day. Soto is extremely valuable. And look, Aaron Judge is not going to be around forever. The Yankees have a very good crop of young players coming up, which only helps the New York Yankees to sign Soto long term because all those other players now become cost effective. But as I've been saying for years now, either you play those kids or you trade those kids. But the good thing is that the New York Yankees, starting last year, have really showed that they want to play these kids, not trade them all. They want to play them. I am more than okay with if you're letting these guys get it going and play them. But a guy like Peraza, a guy like Everson Pereira, who just don't have a spot, consider moving. Consider moving some of these guys for something of value. Keep them going, guys. You guys have loaded us up today with voicemails. We'll keep them going.
Hey, this is Joey from the Roots. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Thing about Rodon is we are all hoping and praying for him to bounce back. But the problem is he's been suffering from back issues,
Yep.
as you mentioned.
Yep.
And the problem with back issues unlike other types of injuries, is that it is recurrent. It doesn't go away, really. For a while it goes away, and then it comes right back. It's the worst type of injury that you can possibly get. So while I am hoping and praying for him to bounce back, because it is such a critical part of our whole framework going forward, it's cautious optimism that I have, but I gotta be honest, not very, very hopeful.
It's fair.
It's just the way it is with back issues. But anyway,
it's fair.
You know, we ain't got another choice. We gotta hope that he gets better. Anyway, keep doing what you're doing now. You understand? You keep doing what you're doing. Take it easy. Talk to you later.
Appreciate that, my guy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Back injuries, come back often a lot. It's Sean Green. I remember Sean Green, how good he was. It really ruined his career. He had chronic back problems, and it continued to pop up and come back. The thing is, too, with today is times are a little different. These are professional athletes. These are guys that are going to be getting constant work on whatever could be an issue. And I'm not saying that, that means that it's going to be cured. I just mean that he'll be on top of it maybe more than an average guy would be. They got so many things they can do to try to work on that back even more. And one of the best things he could have done is drop some LBs. And I'm not saying that, Carlos Rodon was some, fat, heavy-set guy. He wasn't. But you can tell he did look different than he looked in San Francisco. He looked a little more in San Francisco. He looked a little more tight. His body was more tight looking. He looked a little flabbier with the Yankees. Like he didn't really put in that offseason that he may have needed. He could have been struggling with the back. But this offseason, I tell you the truth, Carlos Rodon does look a lot better. And look, that has been spoken about by Cashman and Boone, but at the end of the day, like I said before, it's got to be proven on the field. You can say whatever you want, that he feels great, this and that. We got to see it. That's all there is to it. So let's keep the voicemails going.
Yo. What's good, Pete? It's Jonathan Alvarez. Just watching the show right now live. I do agree. I think the Yankees are waiting back in the wins.
Yeah.
Man, I like Dylan Cease. Can you imagine?
Me too.
Cole, dog, right? Rodon, if he's healthy, dog. Stroman, if he's healthy, dog. And then you add Dylan Cease. So you potentially have 3 starters that go over 200 strikeouts for the season if they're all healthy. And Stroman, I know Stroman again. Stroman another 120, 130. I don't know, man. I'm feeling good about the rotation right now as it is, but I'm feeling good about the season overall. Yankees 2024 champs. Peace.
Yeah, man. There's Jonathan Alvarez. I appreciate you, brother. There are definitely things to be excited about and to feel a little confident about when it comes to the Yankees and their rotation and the progression of their younger players, the progression of guys like Clark Schmidt. Is he going to move forward, or is he who he is? But you got to be excited for what is to come and what the Yankees could still do. And I'm a big fan of Dylan Cease. Everybody knows that already. I'm not saying you go out there and you give them what they want. If they say, hey, we want Spencer Jones and 3 other guys, I'd say, whoa, wait a second here. Let's hold up. But the only thing I've been trying to explain to Yankee fans when it comes to Dylan Cease is he's one of those guys where you really have to sit back and really take a dive into the numbers. And one of the big things that Dylan Cease does is he takes the ball. And in nowadays baseball, a guy making 32 starts 3 years in a row, it's pretty friggin' impressive. That is pretty friggin' impressive. So at the end of the day, man, that's where that value comes from. That's when teams call up and go, hey, but the guy had a 4 ERA. The White Sox could go, based on the analytic numbers, his fielding independent pitching says he was more of a mid-3 guy. And then also on top of that, he takes the ball every day. When I look at your rotation, yeah, that'll be a big plus for you guys because you guys don't have many people who take the ball every day. And that's the way I would talk if I was Chris Getz. I would say the reason we're asking for all this is because I look at your rotation. You don't got many guys that make 32 starts. And that's probably what they're doing.
Pete, Dane, Big D here, also known as Dom Davis, of course.
Don, Big
Just
D.
wanted to let you guys know.
Well,
much love as always.
Hey, yo.
And my take on Carlos Rodon. Carlos, don't think so much, buddy. Just be Carlos.
Be Carlos.
And everything will fall into place. Just be the pitcher you know you can be.
Be Carlos.
All right? And just take it easy. All right? And then we can tell you, Carlos, hey, Carlos, how you doing? Are you doing good? Yes, we want you to do good. So let's go. And, as I said before, and I'll say it again, a lot this year. Boogie over! Yankees win! Yankees win!
Gotta love it. Hey, I love it. I love the energy. And let's hope we get a lot of those Yankee wins today. And, you know, we'll be excited about that if that is what we do get. But, you know, we'll get it going, baby. We'll get it going. Smacky that like, hitty the sub. You guys already know the deal, guys. We are 168 subbies away from 23,000. Let's keep it going. We only got a few more to go true. And then we're going to wrap this baby up today. We got about 10 plus minutes. Let's go.
Hey, what's up to my NYYYU familia? This is Danny, Orange County.
We got 3 Y's in there. Nice.
Love the content. Make sure you guys are following and subscribing, liking, and joining these lives. Love the content you guys are bringing out every day, consistently. You guys never drop the ball. I just wanted to say this, and I'm going to go on record. I want to go on record for saying this. Now that whole thing with Stroman and Cash has been cleared up, which, thank God, you know, there's not going to have any dark clouds in that dugout. You know, when the boys, when our Yankees are away, on the road or at home, that's been cleared. I'm calling it right now. Stroman is going to pitch the first no-hitter at Yankee Stadium. Not perfect game, no-hitter. Love you guys. Stay strong. Bronx Bombers are back, baby. Let's go, 2024. Love you guys. Keep up the great content.
Appreciate you, my guy. And hey, that's a big ask right there, saying that he's gonna throw the first no-hitter for the Yankees of the season. I just want Stroman to have a solid year. I want him to take the ball. And that's really it, man. I just want him to do very, very well. That's all. Let's keep it going, guys.
Hey, let me tell you what there, Mr. Simonetti. I think me and that Percy fellow, we might be close friends. We might even be kinfolk. He got a good idea there, that Balake Snell. I said that the other day. Man, I tell you what. Let me tell you what there. If that Balake Snell goes somewhere else and he signs somewhere for maybe a 3-year deal with a high AAV, man, I tell you what, I'm going to be madder than a midget with a yo-yo if he does that, man. That just ain't going to be right. That Brian Cashman fella need to get off his thumb. He's sitting on his thumb. He's trying to get it done. We got to get it done around yonder. Y'all have a good day, man. Respect to you for being out here listening to all our nonsense, and there ain't much going on, but here's Mr. Simonetti. We thank you, sir, and you have yourself a glorious day. Say hi to the missus for me.
I must be more popular in the mountains of West Virginia than I ever thought. I swear to you, I never thought that there would be so many fans of the Yankees in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm a little flattered, to be honest. I'm a little flattered. Sometimes I think you take a wrong turn over there, you're going to see my head on a pole somewhere, but maybe they like me. Maybe they like me.
Hey, Pete, how you doing? Hey, Pete, come andiamo. Hey, Pete, this is Mike from Louisiana.
My guy.
Thank you for being, like always, giving us everything. Thank you for that, my man. You are the man. Pete, one more time, mark my words. Just remember what I'm saying. The man, there is one guy on the team, the New York Yankees team, that is a man out. The man out is going to be Volpe. I'm telling you right now, that dude is not good. Trust me, it's going to be another season with that guy right there doing the same thing. Nothing. And then later on, people are going to be questioning, oh my God, we should have been traded that guy a long time ago and things like that. I already tell you, that guy is not good for real. He's the weird man out is going to be him. Everybody's good in that team. He's the only one. He's not good. I don't even know who gave him that golden glove or gold glove. I don't know who gave him that. I don't know. Because if you compare with the rest of the teams, he has, I think that was 17 errors or something like that. A lot of people have the same thing. So I don't know exactly. But either way, Pete, thank you for everything you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing, and arrivederci. Bye.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, look, Volpe's going to have a big year. He's going to have to definitely bat higher than 209. He's going to have an on-base percentage better than 300. But these are things that Anthony Volpe's capable of doing. He's going to have to do it. Look, some pressure is taken off of him. They got Soto. They got Verdugo. He should be batting ninth. I mean, if the Yankees have the right lineup, in my opinion, it's 8-9 Wells Volpe. And then you kind of go with how you want from there, however else you want to fix it up. But Anthony Volpe's going to have all the chances in the world to do well and to perform. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying you are wrong at all. Volpe has stuff to prove. There's no denying that. And if he has that same type of year, you're going to have a lot of fans questioning what he's going to be. And do the Yankees need a shortstop? Unfortunately, that's just the way of the game. That's how it is. Let's keep it going.
Hey, what's going on, Pete? My name is Julian, calling from Miami, Florida. I'm a huge fan, a huge Yankee fan. I call in all the time to give my 2 cents. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of these fake Yankee fans are too damn spoiled, when it comes to understanding the roster moves and how much this roster is looking a lot better than last season. When you talk about starting pitching first and foremost, if we get Blake Snell, then all right, that would be a crazy improvement on the starting rotation. But I think with Stroman, even if we don't get Snell, this starting rotation, still looks like, a lot better than it did before. Even the starting lineup, from 1 to 9, it's a lot better than what it looked like before. I mean, I don't think the Yankees are done. I think they'll still make some moves, and they're trying to make some moves. But you got all these Yankees fans that want another splash. Like, they just keep wanting to see some news of, free agents signing with them, like maybe some big popular names. But, I mean, we all want that. But I just think that the Yankees did what they had to do to improve this roster. And like I said, I don't think they're done, but we just got to be more patient as Yankee fans. I mean, the spring training is coming around the corner, and I don't think the Yankees are that stupid to not complete the roster. So, that's just my 2 cents in when it comes to these spoiled Yankee fans that just don't understand or just not patient enough to let things happen. And I believe we are going to get Blake Snell. That's just my gut feeling, but I don't know what your take is on everybody being impatient and just want, the news to happen, every 2 seconds, Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, well, look, I would say that based off what you're saying, you're not too different than every other Yankee fan wanting the same thing. So I don't know if it's about being spoiled or impatient. I think the impatient part is that it's almost February. And there's people that, would like to see the Yankees add one of these guys that are out there wide open for the taking, really. And yeah, I don't necessarily say it's spoiled. I think Yankee fans do a lot. People forget that. And that is another reason why, we created NYY Underground, because the media wasn't doing the fans any service. They were doing the fans a disservice, in my opinion. And they were taking away from a lot of what the fans believe. Pay a lot of money. Going to a Yankee game for some families, you take a family of, 3 or 4, spending a shit ton of money to go there. So yes, Yankee fans do demand excellence. We do demand the best. I'm not going to sit here and say the Yankees had a bad offseason. They didn't. Not at all. But the reason there's impatience and the reason the fans want is because they're out there and it's late. We're closing it. We're less than a month away from spring training. We're less than a month away. We see it. He could fall right to the Yankees, so that's why we want that. But at the end of the day, man, you said it at the end. You think they get Snell. Well, that's what the majority of fans want also, but no doubt about it. Speaking of that, Macho King, I saw Iron Claw yesterday. A very good movie. You're right. The Ric Flair scenes was horrible. The Ric Flair scenes was so friggin' bad. I almost wanted to just speed up and just get past it. It was terribly bad. And then I think the guy said something like he didn't want it to be like a direct representation of Ric Flair. I'm like, what the frick? I could have did a better job as Ric Flair. Anybody could have did a better job as Ric Flair. That was an absolute train wreck. It was a mess. Movie was very, very good. Some of it's inaccurate based on how it happens. Like, of course, Kevin didn't find Kerry. He was not the one who found Kerry dead. But unbelievable. And good thing is, the Von Erich family continues to live in wrestling, as Kevin's two sons are wrestling in AEW now, I believe. So pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool that his kids and that Von Erich family name is going to continue to strive and go out there, and wish them all the best, because that story of that family it's tragic. It's sad. It really is. My goodness, all of that death in that one family. It's truly is a sad story. Let's continue on with the last couple of voicemails we have, then we'll wrap up.
Hey Pete, I was watching. I want to get your opinion on this, but I was watching the Dan O'Rourke video. He was talking about bringing back the cream or champagne colored jerseys, and they were looking kind of sick. Not gonna lie. What would you think of us bringing back the champagne colored jersey or the cream colored? I don't know which one he said. And putting the Yankee on the front instead of the NY Interlock logo. Just the Yankee on the front and the New York on the front. And with cream champagne pinstripes on both jerseys. As like an alternate to the original iconic jerseys. Just a different idea.
Thank you, L.I. Appreciate it. I don't have an issue with them doing that. They are kind of going a little more vintage with the new road jersey now. I got the trim taken away, more back to the mantle days and things like that. But yeah, look, as a retro throwback uni, I have no problem with that. It's their past. It's what they've worn already. So, yeah, I'd have no issue with the Yankees doing that. Teams do that every now and then. They'll go back to their older years uniform and rock those a couple of games. Maybe Old Timers Day, they wear those. I think that's a great idea. Maybe that's a great way for the Yankees to kind of give back to or pay homage to their past, is maybe they wear those champagne-colored jerseys with the pinstripes that they wore back in the Ruth days in the 20s and 30s. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Maybe you do it that one time a year. Why not? It's always something new. It's good for revenue. More people will go buy those jerseys if they're more relevant to the team nowadays. So why the hell not? Let's get to the last voicemail, guys. We're going to wrap up today's show.
Hey, Pete, how you doing? Coffee in the big game. This is Hanson, man. Listen, I even forgot about Fuji. Fuji, I mean. You're right.
Yeah.
The Yankees should go after him, take a minor league deal for him, see what the kid could do, because I believe we need another relief pitcher or a closer. Also I was thinking too, if the Yankees don't ever get Blake Snell, because I know Blake Snell wants 200+ million. If I was a Yankee, just trade Peraza and Piera and one more prospect and talk to the Marlins, see what you could get from them, because we need another starting pitcher, and I feel like Fuji will be great too. Add him as like a closer, because the kid could throw 103. I mean, he could close out games for us as well. If I was Brian Cashman, I'd make it happen. Let me know what you think, buddy.
Yeah, man. Look, I talk about Fujinami a lot. I liked him in the offseason as a guy that could come out of the bullpen for the Yankees. He got really good stuff. Is there some things he got to harness? Is there some things he has to work on? Of course. No question about that. He definitely has things he has to work on. But Blake has done very well with guys on trying to get them to throw more strikes. It doesn't mean he improves their command, but maybe the pitch sequence and the pitch sequence. And maybe there's a pitch they throw for strikes more. Maybe there's a pitch they're throwing too much. That's not effective. And he kind of harnesses that and tells them to go about business this way. And it's worked for a lot of guys. A guy like Fujinami, I would give all the damn chance in the world to get a shot with the Yankees. Again, the Asian market is there. He was a popular player in Japan. Didn't work out the way he wanted with Oakland. Went on to Baltimore, got injured, and I think he also had one really bad outing, but he was way better. He was way better. I remember there was a run, I think his like first 12 games or something like that as a relief pitcher. He had like a low 2, high 1 ERA. He got that type of stuff. FL Diver, my guy.
Thank you for being a friend.
Sorry, missed the drive. Gotta help the fam. We appreciate you so much for that, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a little more thank yous. So much, guys. You guys did so much for us already. And yeah, man, spring training is going to be an absolutely awesome time for all of us. I cannot wait. We did get a couple of more voicemails in. I'm going to go ahead and play them for you guys because we're here.
See, that is where I have to disagree with the previous caller, Pete. This is Matt again. We are not spoiled Yankee fans. We just want to win.
Yeah.
Let me explain a little something.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
A spoiled Yankee fan is saying, this is what a spoiled Yankee fan is. A spoiled Yankee fan says the Yankees have to win every year and that's it. Okay? A level-headed Yankee fan like myself understands that, yes, things hasn't been pretty. But as a long-time Yankee fan, somebody that's been watching the Yankees since I could watch TV, I understand what we want as fans. And I understand that not every year we're going to get what we want. But damn it, it's been like 15 years. It's time to win again. It's time to inject some energy back into this organization. And I have to give credit to Hal Steinbrenner. He's done everything we could ask for. Now, I don't know what Blake Snell is waiting for, but I know it's crazy, bro. $150 million 2 years? You damn right I'd take that. All right.
You want to give Blake Snell $150 million over 2 years, $75 million a year? Maybe you got the 2 wrong. He said 5 years. I don't know. Maybe you got that wrong, but Yankees aren't giving that dude $75 million a season. They ain't giving him $75 million a season. No way in hell. And I'll correct you on one thing with that. It's not spoiled for Yankee fans to say they expect the Yankees to win every single year. That's not spoiled. Is it realistic? No. But that is the Yankee way. The Yankee way is to win every year. Is it realistic? No. The Yankees are not going to win every single year. We know that. But the Yankees should should field the team. That wasn't the team last year. Last year was a disgrace to the Yankees. That should never happen. Because they had many opportunities to make that team better with their minor leagues alone. We could have done that shit in May. Shit, many of us would have had it done in spring training. But they didn't decide to do that. So at the end of the day, saying that doesn't mean you're a spoiled Yankee fan. Saying that to me is just the way of the Yankees. We were raised with winning. The majority of us was raised with winning. That's the way you do it. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But Pete, anyways, when are we getting the shirts from the stream? I don't want to rep mine at spring training. It'll be after March. Or not after March. It should be during March sometime. I can't confirm or commit to spring training time. I got to work with a company on getting them done because there's a lot more. There's a lot. There's 25 plus shirts. So I got to work with a company to get them done, hopefully shipped out. And if not, I'll ship them out. But we'll figure all that stuff out as we go. But you guys will be getting your shirts. But guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And again, as news breaks, anything happens, stay right here to NYYU. We will have you guys covered Until next time, guys, I am out. Peace out. See you later.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but it's shit